my friends, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play with Total War Attila. Now today, or I guess maybe tomorrow if I end up uploading this tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it'll be today though. Actually, I guarantee it'll be today. The Slavic Nations DLC came out. Now, what do you think everyone's going to be playing? Slavs, or apparently the correct way to say it is Slavs, because I can't pronounce anything. I'm going to continue to say Slavs. I will never fix it. So, don't bother me about it. Now, also along with it, if we go to Desert Kingdoms, boom! A free faction for everyone. So actually now there's two free desert factions, the Lachmids and the Garamantians. Now, we are actually playing as the Garamantians in this Let's Play. Let's imagine everyone's probably going to be busy with the Slavs. No one's probably going to give the Garamantians some love. Now, the Garamantians do have Semitic paganism. It really shouldn't be called Semitic paganism. It should probably be called Berber paganism, North African paganism, whatever. Now, being part of the Desert Kingdoms, they have 2 sanitation in all their regions. They're immune to all desert attrition, and they have plus 15 attack during desert battles. Now, they're also part of have fractured faiths, so they have increased public order penalties for religious differences between new religions. And that's faction-wide, we can't get rid of that. I really think that should be a little bit lower, though. Now, the Garamantians, their special ability is called Desert Power. They have +1 fertility bonus in all provinces. That is very good for the desert, although it really ends up not mattering because the best farms are actually the desert camels, because it doesn't matter what your fertility is, and they give you a lot of food. Minus 50% building time of the main building chain, so we're able to convert primarily Roman center buildings, because we border the West Roman Empire right around here, and the Eastern Romans, and plus 15 morale in our own or allied territory. So ideally, what we can do is if we declare war in the actually if we declare war on one, we're probably going to end up fighting the other, is we can lure them into our territory, have them take a butt ton of desert attrition, and then fight them there. So let's stick on normal. Not that I couldn't do a higher difficulty, it's good for videos. Wait, and do not worry, StarCraft 2 is still coming. I actually only need 3 more episodes I need to record. And then I'll actually be done recording them far in advance. Like, I have 7 more videos that I still need to put up, maybe, I think. Maybe more than that. And actually, once StarCraft 2 is done, we will be going back to doing a Europa Universalis 4 playthrough. Now, I was going to do Serbia again, however I decided I already did that one. Do I really want to... my notifications aren't off on Steam. Do I really want to do that again? Hello, Lieutenant Moose, playing XCOM 2. I would do an XCOM 2 Let's Play, but my computer is not good enough, and I still need a processor for my new one. So, I'm not doing so good out in that department. I can't wait to finally get the processor for my new computer, because hopefully I'll actually be able to pump out more videos, because less rendering time, everything will be better. Very, very good.
The Garamantians have lived and thrived in the north of Africa for many years. Yet though we are strong, there are those who would threaten our hard-won security. Centuries ago, Rome came to our doorstep, displacing our neighbors and snapping at our heels. Though we have exchanged some pleasantries since then, they nevertheless exist where they should not. However, their control is wavering. To the north, the Huns and barbarians demand their attention, which leaves their African holdings vulnerable. We could make great gains here and reclaim the coast. Yet be aware, we are not the only African people who would gain from conquering imperial territory. We must be quick and decisive in conquering these lands. The Garamantian claim is strong, and our will even stronger. Beyond Rome is the world, and should the Garamantians not aspire to such greatness, go forth in our name and seize glory.
Postage to survive the year 400. Now, in Rome 2, I pushed so hard on the forums to get these guys playable in Rome 2, and some other desert factions coupled with them. I believe I picked Numidians, the Garamantians, and no, I picked whenever I made my post, it would probably, I think I picked the Numidians, Axum, and Nabatea. Alright, so we border 3 people: the Eastern Roman Empire, the Western Roman Empire, who we actually trade with, and they don't really hate us per se, but they don't really like us, and the Getulians, who probably will fight because they have the one other province that we need to own the Sahara province completely. So the first thing I'm going to do, I actually have not played a campaign against these guys yet at all, or any of the new factions, to be honest with you. At your command, we actually started with a lot of cavalry. Let's see what my mercenaries are. Let's get a mercenary desert. Actually, do I want to? Ooh, I actually make a lot of money. Yeah, let's get an onager in there. Now, ideally what I should do is I should declare war on the Getulians when I'm ready to actually fight them. Let them come to my provinces and then fight them. Now, unlike I do not believe, like the other ones, we don't have like a symbiotic religion. We are just Semitic paganism. We do not get anything else depending on what religion we are. Unlike the other 3 Desert Kingdom factions. So the Getulians actually could be an ally. And they actually are set up to be a pretty good ally, but we're just not going to do that. We will fight them. Alright, and other than the fact we have some really big unhappiness going on, which, is there anything we can really do about it right now? Not really. Although we are having some religious problems. Demolishing this thread maker might be a good idea. So now we are going to declare war on the Getulians right now. There's absolutely no reason not to. And any chances they do come to us first is only going to be beneficial. Now, it is possible they just won't come out and fight us. And that's alright. Just the fact that we have a chance to get them to come to our territory and get in that 15 plus morale bonus is going to be great. Because especially once this turns over and I can look at some of my weaker units. I'm going to actually upgrade my spearmen to desert spears. Yeah, these guys have 39 morale regular. Does that include their... Looks like that might include their morale bonus already. I really cannot tell. Oh yeah, so the Slavic special kind of thing going for them, the their poison arrows. Those things destroy everything they touch. Like, I was just messing around with some of the new units in custom battles, putting them against each other so I could see them all, and had the Antians and their poison hunters. Well, all but the very basic bow units of the Slavic armies have poison arrows, and they were annihilating. I had a heavy spearman out there who should probably be the least vulnerable units to arrows, and they were dropping like flies to these poison hunters. It was depressing. And I think I should definitely dump this desert tribesman and get a desert legionary defector. And I can probably dump one of my desert spears for another one. Oh, do I want to dump any of my cavalry? A Tuareg, a mercenary Garmatian lancer. I think I will dump my desert one of my desert raiders anyway for a lancer. Alright, so let's advance. And obviously if the Getulians don't want to come out to play, and it looks like they will actually be not coming out at all. So yeah, we do not have anything that lets us switch to another religion. That's perfectly fine, although we could convert to Latin Christianity. Although that's going to be kind of for naught, because when we push in the west, we're going to have Latin Christianity there. But when we push to the east, we're going to have Eastern Christianity. And actually, we'll eventually hook up with the Axumites. We'll have Semitic paganism in their land. And Arabia will also have that. So, in this campaign, I think we'll probably just go for a minor victory. How far do I have to live for a minor? 425. I think we can do a minor. Alright, so let's go over here to the midi. Now, are they starving or something? Now, we're just going to wait. We're going to besiege them. Now they wait for them to come to us, because we'll be in a better position then. Or just siege them out enough to where they lose enough of their health where I can go and just attack. Now, if any bad blood goes down between the two Roman empires, that could be very beneficial. No, Getulians. Yeah, they know that they're in trouble. So the Swabians have declared war on the Western Roman Empire, and so have the Bastarnians, the Alemanni, and everyone else there starts out at war with them. Eastern Rome. There's already Eastern Roman separatists? Jeez. They're probably going to lose the Gassanids very quickly because the Sassanid Empire starts out at war with them. Ranking 9? That's kind of sad. Oh, this gives us food. That's really nice for being in the desert. Yes, I think if we assaulted, we would be in some trouble due to how much cavalry we have. We just wait. Let's see. Probably gonna go for regimentation of equipment or one of these. I think I will go for just getting more money. What the Aminata Kilbati? Sure, friend. Now, after securing all of Sahara, I need to make my decision of where I will invade first. Now, if I invade up here, I'll be closer to 2 of my settlements, and I'll be able to take all of, I believe that is the Libya province. With all 3 of them pretty close, I hit Leptis Magna first, and then hit Maccabees and Sabara. Or I could head up to the Africa province and take Carthago, Hippo Regius, and I forget what the third one is in there. Oh, Hadrumentum. Now, if I go up for here, I'll actually be covering the Midi a bit, although they can still send some armies. I believe they have an army there. I don't believe they have one down here, or one over here. However, obviously, if I head up here, I'll be completely unoffended. However, I leave my left flank exposed a bit. Although, possibly, as more and more factions start declaring war on the Western Empire, like there we go, the Markomans have joined in. Oh, and what's his face? Honorius is already dead. And obviously, the more and more barbarian factions that declare war on them, they might start pulling back more and more of their forces. And I believe there's actually, or alternatively, this will complete the Sahara province. However, there is one city there that belongs to another desert faction. If we take that and we sweep up through Mauritania, position an army there. We can probably defend this one, these two by ourselves. That might also be a pretty good idea. Let's... I never look at this map enough. It's the way I like doing... Yeah, this is probably my favorite view, because with the colors and being able to see everything. Looks very, very nice. Kind of reminds me of the EU4 map, how it's... The EU4 map's kind of like a board, or actually the Victoria 2 and Hearts of Iron 3 map the most, because those are like actual maps. Like you can see the creases. Alright, 2 more turns before they start starving. No Getulians. I will gain much, much more money from just taking your city. So, in Age of Charlemagne, they made it so the units all look better. They have more variation. And there's one thing on the spears I have absolutely no clue what that thing is. You know, we're really going to need to kind of get rid of the Roman Empire pretty quick. Is Arian Christianity here already? How? I was trying to play as the Emirate of Cordoba, but jeez, those rebellions they have at the beginning, and the fact that the Talifa of Toledo can deploy such a pretty decent army against you. I like playing as the Avars in Age of Charlemagne, because mostly what I do is I rush the Croatia. I take Bavaria and Bohemia because they tend not to have any allies. We'll just pay them off. There we go, and our siege is starting to wear them down. They'll probably attack us in a couple turns. How's my paganism? Alright, so it's still going down, but we can probably build another... I was just pointing at the screen with my finger. Probably build another pagan temple in the Midi. No, I do not care what you think. I'm still taking your settlement. Who? You? You? I mean, that's fine. He can't do anything. He doesn't control anything. So we'll get Viceroy, obviously, just so you can unlock the rest of them, and we will get campaign movement range. That should be very nice here in the desert. But I'm going to go with infantry commander, just because for what infantry I have, I want to make sure that they can hold as long as they can. And eventually I will get cavalry commander due to the heavy cavalry presence we have. We can actually upgrade you guys. I'm not going to spend the money right now because I want to be able to get the next building I want. You know, I'm just going to auto-resolve it. Because any fight they already give me is just going to be a waste of my time. You know, he's wearing a leopard skin. I didn't notice that. Oh, and he has one of the Afar swords. Right now he could subjugate. Now, one thing you want to do is you really mean you can just sack a settlement. And then immediately just attack it again. And you can occupy it and nothing bad for you. There you go, Getulians wiped out. What did you have here in Midi? So we're going to smash that, we'll repair that, and we'll smash that too. Although now we're going to need another food source. So I'll actually leave you there. I'll repair you, but you're going to stay smashed. I think once this turns end, I will end it. I'll go on for a little bit longer. To be fair, I talked a bit at the beginning. We should probably get all horde growth. It's very odd. You know what? This was probably based off of the Tanakids texture. That'll explain why there's horde growth. Things referencing God because the Tanakids start off as a Eastern Christianity faction. Well then, CA. I'm not going to complain about this because I actually like the DLC so far. The Slavic nations are actually quite fun, and I actually do like the Garamantians. More desert is more fun, to me anyway. I know there are plenty of people who disagree with me. Let's see, are there any other unique mercenaries we can get? We could get the mercenary Tuareg spearmen, but camel spearmen, I don't think we're going to do that. So guys, I think this will be good for ending the episode today. I'll see you all next time. Peace.